If you're holding SMX, you are in danger. You heard that right, my friends. You are in danger. In fact, you're in so much danger. I want you to wake up Monday morning at 4 a.m., press that sell button. I'm going to be telling you guys exactly why in today's video from 3 different lenses. The why, the what, the where. We're going to be discussing exactly why is this ticker up from $4.70 upwards of $7, right? Which is almost a freaking 100% move, right? From 470 to almost $8. Why is this ticker, like what is this company? What is this stock right now, right? And also we're going to be talking about the charts, where to get in, where to get out. So you already know where to get in, where to get out. You got to get out. That's it, right? Now, I understand some of you guys may be ultra bullish. Some of you guys may have positions. That's why it's important to listen to the things I say from someone who has an unbiased opinion, right? I don't have a position in SMX. I don't have a long. I don't have a short. I don't care, okay? I'm going to be telling you guys, though, however, where to get in, where to get out. So with that said, let's get into it. So when it comes to SMX, this is one of those tickers, guys, which is, running based off of news. This is not news. Let me explain to you what SMX is. Okay, SMX at this point is no longer a security company. They are a PR publishing company, because every single day we're getting new PR from this company as to why it's so great, based off of the most random shit. Just the most random things just announce why it's so amazing, right? But I'll tell you why it's running the way it's running. I'll explain to you guys why it's running the way it's running. Because just a few days ago, the company had a 147 reverse split. Now, when you have a 147 reverse split, what happens over here? What happens over here is that the float of the stock gets shrunk. Now, when the float of the stock is shrunk, a fart could cause it to move. That's exactly what we're getting. We literally got a fart moving the stock, okay? I mean, when you go ahead and read these PR releases, you realize that there's no news attached to them. There is no news. These are just them blowing up gas up their own ass. That's all it is, right? Them just patting themselves on the back over and over again. Why we are the best. Why we are amazing. Why what Donald Trump said about this affects us. Why what's happening in Palestine makes us bullish. Why what's happening in fucking Australia, they're from Australia, makes us be such an amazing. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. So for the news, we're gonna put it as terrible, like just garbage, just pumping non-stop BS. Okay. Now that we've gone over that, let's go over to the stock. Okay, let's do some stock analysis. And this is the part that a lot of traders skip, man. They just go from the why straight to the where, right? But I'm telling you guys right now, man, the what is just as important, if not more important, because if the why, let's say the why is they cured cancer, let's say the where, it's higher highs and higher lows, the chart looks amazing, but the company behind closed doors is going to announce an offering, guess what's going to happen to your shares? Your shares are going down the drain. Your shares are going to get destroyed. And I'm telling you guys, sooner than later, an offering for SMX is in the works. You heard that right. It's coming. Okay? The offering for SMX is coming. It's like a loaded gun. It's about to fire. Okay? It's got one bullet on a tick, tick, tick. You're dead. Okay? How do we know so? Because when we go over here and we anticipate, how do we anticipate dilution, right? How do we anticipate an offering? We anticipate an offering, but the first thing that we anticipate is going to be understanding whether or not, or the first thing which we understand is going to be whether or not the company has the financial motivations to actually go ahead and dilute, right? Does the company actually need to dilute? Does the company actually not have money? Do they need to dilute? In the case of SMX, they're broke as a joke. Right now, they got negative 200K. Every single quarter, they're burning $2.83 million. What do you think they're going to do? What do you think they're going to do? I'll tell you what they're going to do. Historically, they've diluted a lot. Right now, the cash is high. They're going to dilute. They're going to announce it. It's coming, okay? Whether you like it or you don't like it, it's coming. In fact, they already announced it on the 5th. They announced on the 5th that they're going to go ahead and they're going to send 80-cent shares. As you guys can see over here, 80 cents. The price, private placement, convertible notes, 80 cents shares, right? So there's 80-cent shares floating in the market right now, and these people are ready to go ahead. They are ready to go ahead and they're ready to dilute you. So I don't know whether oversupply is so limited. I don't think it makes any sense. I don't understand what's happening over here. I'm gonna have to hit up a dilution tracker, but historically they've been very dilutive. Right now their cash is there. Their offering ability is medium. Overall, guys, I don't like this ticker at all. I think that when it comes to likelihood of an offering, very, very high. Okay, now cash, garbage, negative. Volatility, amazing. It's a very volatile ticker. Again, they just had a reverse split. Okay, institutional ownership is 0.05%, terrible. Also, short interest. Let's see what the shorts have been doing when it comes to SMX. up 35%. Horrible. Now, in the past 7 days, it is down 95%, but this is because it's reverse split adjusted, so it's a little bit tricky to actually go ahead based off of this. And even this over here is split adjusted, so it's hard to actually understand what's going to happen over here next, so we're just going to leave that alone. Let's talk about the chart. Now, when it comes to the chart, honestly, guys, the highest I see it going over here would be, again, I don't see it getting above this $8 level. If it gets above 8, I think that it might test 10, okay? But I don't see it getting above 10. And then if it gets above 10, look, the peak of this ticker is 20 bucks. Okay, it's $25. That's like the peak. That's like if they come out and say, "Hey everyone, we did it. We cured cancer." It's going to 25. Okay? Now, why am I saying 25? And look at this. Bro, they had a 10 for 41 reverse split last month. And they had an This is what you guys are buying. At this point, they're having monthly reverse splits. They're doing a monthly reverse split. This is what you guys are buying. This is the company that you're buying. This is the stock that you're bullish on. What do I say? I mean, what can I say? What can I say? That's the real question. What can I say? First of all, I know what I can't say. Anything I say in today's video is just my opinions. It's not financial advice. Do your own research. But for me, this stock is an absolute no-go, okay? Terrible, terrible, terrible stock. Now, remember, I can be wrong. My win rate is 82%, which means that 20% of the time I'm wrong. 20% of the time might sound like a little bit of amount of time. Oh, he's just saying this to brag. No. Let me explain something to you. 20% of the time I'm wrong. That means 1 out of 5 days I'm wrong. There are 250 trading days in the market, okay? 250 trading days. That means there are 50 days that I'm losing money. There are 50 days. I say it's going to go up, it goes down. I say it's going to go down, it goes up. 50 days. 50 days. 50 days. That's 2 months and a half of trading days. There's 20 days in each month. 50 days. I could be wrong. Do your own research. Okay? Do your own research. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. Okay? Today they give us a solid move to the upside, so there were some trades here that were good. But I think after we got this big ass red candle, bro, no, thank you. This is death. Okay, this is what death looks like. I'm not touching it. I am not going near it. I'm not touching it. No, thank you. No way, Jose. Okay. Now listen, if you guys want to trade alongside us and actually trade some good tickers every single day, check out the Discord. Right now, the next 10 members that join, they get access to it for a 50% sale. It comes with day trade alerts, swing alerts, and option alerts. And today, Tempo traded 42 bucks. I made money today, and this one I have a good feeling. So thankful I'm here. 806, literally new member. Thank you, Sam and Sean. Happy Friday. 600 bucks. Some kilo 452. Hands down the best Discord ever. Friday, August 8th. Friday. Bang, greenest day in a while, mostly of sound. Sam, your goat, fought off a bit for a minute. Guys, I got bit by a pit bull today, just so you know. Funny story. I went to a barbershop. I already said it in my other story, in my other video. But I went to the barbershop. One of the barbers that brought a pit bull fucked me up. Did research and we've been crushing it. We've been absolutely crushing it. Okay, so give it a shot. Thank you, Sam. Epic Gains, 4K over here. Sean is, look at my growth. The past month he's been in our Discord. Who's Sean? Sean is one of the community mentors. Past month he's been in here. 243% in his portfolio. I mean, look at this. 160% on his portfolio. We're crushing it, man. We're crushing it. Listen, 7-day free trial, 30 days money back guarantee. This is all I want you guys to do. Let's go over here. Let's go to another new member. Let's go to, what's it called? This is all I want you to do. 7 days free trial, 30 days money back guarantee. Go over here. Hi, Sam. Thank you for my 7-day free trial finish. It was great. I think you had more membership this week. 7 G's in 7 days. Try it out. See if you make money. If you make money, come back for more. If you don't make money, leave and never ever come back again. That's it. Anyways, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. Your boy, Sam.